End-of-life decision-making is fundamentally an extension of the basic principles of medical treatment. That treatment cannot be provided without informed consent. And advanced care planning ensures that the patient's wishes are known and acted on, even when they are no longer capable of providing informed consent.
My husband had been on dialysis for many years. When he collapsed, 4 different doctors asked me the exact same questions about what treatment I wanted them to give my husband. When he needed to be transferred to another hospital, I couldn't believe it. Several times I was asked the same things all over again. Why don't they talk to each other? Why did I have to go through it over and over again? Since then, I've made my advanced care directive and talked about this with my children. I don't want them to have to go through what I did with their father.
Often it is the most junior nurse assisting with basic hygiene and toileting needs who describes a conversation where the patient says, "I'm tired, I'm worn out, I've had enough needles and tests, I just don't know what to do, I just want to go home." Thank goodness for an advanced directive. To know the wishes of a patient as they enter the terminal stage of a terminal illness is so helpful, and it makes us feel comfortable knowing that the patient, family members and doctors are all on the same page. And you know, the best thing is that the patient has control even when the body is failing.
When I was diagnosed with colorectal cancer, I had no idea that I would be so sick so soon. I will never forget the day that nurse spoke to me about an advanced directive. I had no idea what the impact might be for me and for my family if I didn't clearly document what I wanted to happen with my treatment and medical intervention. Today, I've still got cancer and I'm still undergoing treatment. As far as I'm concerned, I'm going to fight this thing, right to the end.
Completing Mum's advance directive was a very sad and difficult time for all of us, as we knew Mum's death was not far away, but Mum was extremely clear about her wishes. Because the doctor had not written a not for resuscitation order in my mother's case notes, when my mother died, the nursing staff would be obliged to call a full code blue and have my mother resuscitated. I had to argue to have my mother's wishes followed.
I can't tell you the number of times I've been to a patient I didn't know in the middle of the night, having to make treatment decisions with no advance directive and no resuscitation orders meant that I had to do what I thought was right at that very moment. What about the times I get it wrong and find out later what the patient really wanted? What's the impact?
Courageous conversations about end-of-life care, advanced directives, death and dying require, among many other things, the right timing. It's never too late or too early to have one.